Like I was like, why is my hair falling off? But apparently I was having postpartum shedding. Hi guys and welcome back. My name is Aisha of Visha Talks. If you're new here, so today let's talk about things you should prepare your mind about. Postpartum. Postpartum edition. Yes. Number one, sleepless nights. Just know that you're going to have sleepless nights. Some people are lucky though. They don't have sleepless nights. But you see some of us we bask in sleepless nights. Like that's what we thrive in sleepless nights. So prepare your mind to have sleepless nights. Just prepare your mind. Another one, circumcision for boys is a very, very crazy experience. So when my son was circumcised, we were not allowed in, but I could hear him cry. And I heard in some hospitals they let the mom in, they let people like, how are you able to watch that? I don't think I would have been able to cope if I had seen them doing it. But I'm glad that I didn't see them. I only heard him cry. But my son was a chilled boy. Like, he didn't give me any issue after the whole thing. See, I felt like he slept through that 3 days. That the whatever, I don't even know how to explain this thing to you. See, just prepare your mind for this circumcision. It can be a very crazy period. I don't want to, but my son, Alhamdulillah, he was chilled. He didn't cry much. He just see, I don't, maybe he was not feeling pain. I don't know, but it's such a very, I don't know how to explain circumcision. Prepare your mind for circumcision. For girl moms, prepare your mind that your babies might have small bleeding, small breast excretion, like is hormones that is causing it. Is there's no alarm. There are sometimes that you change diaper and you see blood or a spot. Sometimes there's no cause for an alarm. But if your baby is stooling and then you see blood, please go to the hospital. Another thing is breastfeeding does not come easy. Prepare your mind that breastfeeding doesn't come easy. Don't think, I feel like one mistake first time moms or new moms make is they believe that Shebi is breastfeeding. I can do it. I'll just put my breast in baby's mouth. No. Breastfeeding needs learning from both you and your child. Your child needs to learn to breastfeed. You also need to learn to breastfeed. Do your research about breastfeeding when you're pregnant so that when you eventually have this baby, you are not confused or you're not stressed or you're not. See, breastfeeding can be a whole lot. It can be draining mentally, is exhausting, is physically demanding. So prepare your mind for that. And also prepare your mind that if breastfeeding doesn't work, you formula feed. Don't be too rigid. Don't say, if I did not breastfeed, I'm not going to give my baby. Babies being fed is the best thing. As far as your baby has eaten, that is the best thing. Is it that, see, if you not breastfeed, nothing will happen. There are some babies that never got to breastfeed and they are just fine. Formulas are just fine. Yes, breast milk and formula can never be the same thing, but do what is best for you. I don't know how to explain it to you. You just prepare your mind that breastfeeding can work or it doesn't work. So pick your battles. There are some battles that you cannot win. So pick the ones that you can win. And another thing you should expect in postpartum is loss of appetite. I had that the 2 times. Like, even though I prepared, I made meals so that I'm able to eat the food I cooked. Yeah, sometimes I'm eating, but there are times that I'm just not able to eat. Like, I don't have appetite. I just don't have appetite. So prepare your mind for loss of appetite. And then one thing that you should actually prepare yourself for is your first tool or your first poo. That thing, prepare for that shit. Prepare for it. Literally prepare for it, because it doesn't matter if you're a CS mom or you're a vaginal birth mom. That first poop, there's just something about it. So prepare for it. Prepare your head for it. Another thing you should prepare your mind for postpartum is postpartum hair shedding. Like, some of us lose our entire front hair. I'm not capping. I am not capping. Like, when I had my daughter, my hair was falling in chunks. I thought I had cancer at that point. Don't mind me. I blame too much. I thought I had cancer because I was like, why is my hair falling off? But apparently I was having postpartum shedding. It's messed with my mental health, because I'm like, I don't even have this hair to begin with. But let me tell you something miraculous that happened. After that phase, that first 6 months of me losing my hair began to grow like crazy. I don't know what happened. And then when I had my son, I didn't lose much hair. Like, I really didn't lose much hair like I did the first time. But I still had some receding hairline going on. But we thank God, we thank God. So prepare your mind for something like that. And then sometimes in postpartum, some women don't gain weight in pregnancy. That's it. You gain the weight in postpartum. I cracked the code for you people. Some women don't gain weight in pregnancy. They gain it when they are breastfeeding. They gain it in postpartum. So have that at the back of your mind that you might begin to actually gain weight instead of losing weight. Who knows? Who knows? Another thing you should prepare your mind for is that you will ask for help. Yes, as a new mom, please ask for help. Prepare your mind to ask people for help. I know, okay, I for one can be I like my personal space. I don't like when people are in my space. I like to do my things the way I want to do my things. So I get that there are sometimes that I forget to ask for help. But in postpartum, please and please remind yourself to ask for help. Even if it's help to go and get a bottle of water, ask. Even if it's help to change baby's diaper, ask. Because in this stage, you're vulnerable, you're tired, you're stressed. You need help. Don't let them. You are not a superwoman. No, sorry. Point of correction. You are a superwoman, but then there's no award for it. So you're not going to kill yourself. Another thing you should prepare your mind for is your baby is going to cry. Yes. Some women don't want their baby to cry. Any small thing they carry their baby. I'm not saying you shouldn't bond your baby. I'm not saying you shouldn't love on your baby. Your baby deserves all your attention. But there are times that you need a break yourself for your mental health, for your sanity. You need a break. Let this baby cry out. I might be a bad mom. You might tell me, but I let you cry out. Because there are times that I just want to eat in peace. Like, I just want to feel like myself again. Like, do you get? So let this baby cry out. Prepare your mind to let that baby cry out sometimes. I'm not saying you should let the baby cry for 30 minutes, 1 hour. No. If your baby is crying and you're eating, finish your food. If your baby is crying and you're taking your bath, take your bath. Finish. Nothing is going to happen to the baby. Nothing will happen to the baby. So take your time. Another thing I want you to prepare yourself for mentally, physically, is that tell yourself, I am going to recover very well from this thing. I'm not going to let anything stop my recovery. If somebody is affecting your peace of mind, tell the person, Auntie, you're not helping me in any way. Don't harbor things. Because then you now start having postpartum depression, postpartum blues. Don't harbor things. Don't. A message just popped in, so I decided to check. So, I hope I have been able to pass my message across. And just so you know, those are just my opinions. Everybody has their opinions, but those are just my opinions on how you should prepare yourself for postpartum, so that you are not surprised when things are not going your way. And one thing I always tell people, be flexible. Be flexible with whatever you're doing, whether it's labor and delivery, pregnancy, postpartum. Be flexible. Don't be too rigid and say, oh, if this is not working, that's what I want to do. Like, this is my plan. This is what... Have multiple plans so that you're not overwhelmed, so that you're not tired or stressed. Do you get? Hope you have learned a thing or two today. See you guys on the next one.